It's a beautiful day for remote learning, a beautiful day for a lesson. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? It's a studently day in this beauty wood, a studently day for a lesson. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? I have always wanted to have a student just like you. I've always wanted to teach in a classroom with you. So let's make the most of this beautiful day. Since we're together, might as well say, would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my student? Won't you please? Won't you please? Please won't you be my student?
Hi everyone, welcome back to Miss Nichols' Neighborhood, where we're doing our remote teaching and learning from here. It's me, your teacher, Miss Nickel, and I'm here with my sister, the best remote teaching helper there is, Kaylee Nickel. Hi.
Hello.
We're excited because this lesson video is for our first and second graders to continue on our learning journey about magic E and the long vowel sounds. In our last lesson video, we talked all about how the letter A usually can say a, like an apple, anteater, in the word ham, in the middle of the word jam. But we also found out that when magic E swoops in, A and E work together to make the A say A, like in the word lake or in the word bake. Okay? We talked all about those words and how A can say a or A, say its name when working together with the magic E. Well, today we are going to continue working with magic E and long vowel sounds, and today we're going to work on long I. Now, I know some of you might be like, what about E? We're going to come back to long E because there is such a thing, a little harder to find, but today we're really going to focus on how the letter I can usually go I, like we've learned, like in the word iguana or igloo, or in the middle of the word pin, or in the middle of the word tin, okay, that I sound. But today we're going to learn all about and talk about how when the letter I is with the magic E, I and E work together to make the I say its name and go I. Now, don't worry, we're going to see plenty of examples of words that have the I and magic E in it, making the I go I. But let me introduce you to our long vowel I card. Right here, you see a picture of a bike. If you sound out that word bike, b-I-k, b-I-k, bike, you can hear how I right there goes I. It doesn't go I, it goes I, because there's that magic E making I say its name and go I. Okay? So let's go ahead. We're going to practice. Today we're working on long vowel sound of I. When we see I and E together, I goes I. Let's go ahead. We're just going to practice saying that sound, okay? So I'm going to say sound is, then you're going to say I. Just to practice, get it in our head, get us feeling it, get us hearing it, okay? So I say sound is, you go I. Ready? If you're able to follow along, please try this. Sound is
Hi.
I. Very good. Again, sound is
Hi.
I. One more time. Sound is
Hi.
I. Awesome job, that I sound right there. Now, we're going to get some more practice in listening for that I sound made by the letter I and the magic E. This time, we're going to be working on a new poem that focuses all about the long I. Okay? I'm going to read it about 2-3 times. First time, you know what we do. You're sitting, expected, listening, ears on. Just start to listen for that I sound. I'm going to really try to produce that I sound very noticeably, okay? So first read, listening ears. Second read, then I'll need your help. Ready to be good listeners, guys?
Yeah.
Okay. 5 tired mice. Wow, already I'm hearing that I sound a lot. 5 mice with kites went for a hike, walking single file. The hike was fine, but they got tired after just a mile. Man, I hope you're hearing it with me too. I'm hearing that I sound. Let's keep going. Side by side, they all filed home to dine on rice with lime. They had a bite and went to bed. We'll ride our bikes next time. Oh my goodness. Did you hear all that I sound made with the help of letter E there?
Right.
Okay, well I'm going to read it again. But this time I'm going to ask for a little bit of help. So if you're able to follow along at home, here's where you have a responsibility, something to do. I'm going to read the poem again. Every time you hear the I sound, like in the word 5, that I sound, I want you to point to you. Go, I.
Hi.
You're going to take your hand and go, I. Good. I.
Hi.
Very good. So, whenever you hear the I sound, you go, I. What sound are we listening for?
Hi.
I. What do we do when we hear that sound?
Hi.
We go, I. Gotta have the hand. Get yourself moving. I. Okay. Ready? Listening ears on. Finger ready to point to you to go, I.
Hi.
What do you do with your hand? I. Very good. Here we go. 5. Ooh, I already heard it in there. I've. So what do? Point to yourself, go, I.
Hi.
Good job, Kaylee. Tired. What's that middle sound in tired?
Hi.
I. So point to yourself, go, I.
Hi.
Mice. What's that middle sound in mice?
Hi.
I. Very good. 5. Oh, I heard it again. What's that middle sound in 5? That's the first sound. I've. What's that middle sound?
I.
So what do? Go, I. 5. Mice. What's that middle sound in mice?
Hi.
I. So go, I. With kites. What's that middle sound in kites?
I think I.
I. So go, I. Because it goes, kites. Kites. Went for a hike. What's that middle sound in hike? I.
Hi.
I hope you're following along at home trying to hear that I sound, okay? Walking, single file. Ooh, what's that middle sound? File.
Hi.
I. So good. Go, I. The hike. What's that middle sound? Hike.
Hi.
So go, I. Was fine. What's that middle sound in fine, fine. What's that middle sound? I. So go I. Hope you're doing it at home. But they got tired. Tired. Oh, right on cue. Tired. What's one of the sounds in tired? So go I. Tired. That I sound. After just a mile. Mile. What's that middle sound in mile? I. So go I. Man, there's so many words with that I sound in it. Shake out your hands if you need to. We're halfway through the poem. Let's keep going. Side. What's that middle sound in side? I. By side. Again, what's that middle sound in the word side? So go I. They all filed. What's that middle sound in filed? I. So go I. Filed. Home. To dine. Dine. What's that middle sound in dine? So go I. On rice. Ooh. Ice. Are you hearing that I sound? Go I. With lime. Ooh, what's the middle sound in lime? Lime. What's that middle sound? So go I. Good. They had a bite. Bite. Good. That middle sounds I. Good. And went to bed. Wheel. Ride. Ride. What's that middle sound in ride? Good. So go I. Hour. Bikes. Bikes. What's that middle sound? Bikes. I. Good. Bikes. So go I. Next. Time. Good. Time. What's that middle sound in time? I. So go I. Whew, I'm sure I sounded quite silly there. I'm really trying to say it nice and loud and clear that you start to hear that I sound. As we saw, a lot of these words have the long vowel sound of I with the magic E going I. Like in the word 5, tired, mice, file, hike, mile, side, dine, rice, lime, bite, bikes, time. Woo, there were a lot of words with the I and the magic E working together to make the I sound. That was a lot. I think it shows though how many words have that in there and how important being able to read I with the magic E is. There's a lot of words we're going to want to be able to read there. We're going to continue practicing listening for that I sound in just a moment. Give Kayla and I a few seconds to set up our next activity where we are sorting words based on sounds. Okay, thanks. We are now back. We are going to go ahead and practice training, preparing our ears and brain to hear the I sound and the I sound in words. Because even though we're learning about the I sound today, there will still be words and times when we're going to need to write and hear that I sound. So we still want to practice and remember both the I sound and the I sound. So we are now going to have some pictures of words that we're going to sort. You guys are following along at home, and Kaylee and I, we are going to sort the words if they have an I sound in it or an I sound in it, okay? Let's get ready. What's our first word, Kaylee? Awesome. Our first word is igloo.
Okay.
Go ahead, do your best. Say igloo.
Igloo.
Igloo. Be thinking, does that start with I or I? Igloo.
He.
Let's sound it out. Really stretch out the sounds. Igloo. Igloo. Do you have here an I or I sound in there? Which one?
He.
I. Yeah. Let's turn it around. Yeah. I don't see any magic E. Nope. The I is by itself making the I sound. Igloo. So we're going to put this up here with our iguana for the I sound. Awesome job. If you're following along at home and knew that was an I sound, great job. Let's keep it up. What's our next word, Kaylee? Good. Nice and tall. What's our next word? 5. Go ahead. Do your best. Say 5.
5.
Like I have 5 fingers. 5.
Yeah.
Be thinking in your head. Do you hear I or I in the word 5? Let's stretch out that word. Hear all the sounds in it. 5. 5.
I.
Do you hear the I or the I sound in it?
I.
I, yes. Let's flip it over and check.
Okay.
Here it is. I see the I with the magic or silent E working together to make the I go I. I've. Remember that E is silent.
Yeah.
5. So we'll put 5 up here, like with bike. That same I sound. Okay, what's our next word, Kaylee? Awesome. Our next picture is of the word kite. Let's go fly a kite. Can you practice saying kite?
Good.
Kite. Good. Now be thinking, does kite have I or I in it? Kite. Let's really stretch out that word. Hear all the sounds in it. Kite. Kite.
I.
Do we hear the I or the I sound?
I.
I, yes. Let's check it.
Okay.
There it is. Okay, then I with the magic E. Magic E makes the I go I. So I-t, kite.
Good.
Nice job. If you're following along and also said and sorted that it was I, great work. If you're still not quite sure, I understand. It can be hard to hear the differences in sounds. That's okay. We're going to keep practicing. We have 3 more, and you can always re-watch this lesson video. What's our next one, Kaylee? Our next one is a picture of a hive. Like I saw a beehive. Do your best to say the word hive. Hive.
I.
Now be thinking, do you hear I or I in it? Hive. Let's really stretch out that word. Hear all the sounds in it. I've. Hive. What's that middle sound?
I.
Yes, it's not if. It's I've. Hive. Nice job, Kaylee, and everyone following along at home. Hive. There's that I working with the magic silent E to go I. Great job. We have 2 more words. Let's see what our next one is. Awesome. I bet you guys will know this one right away. This is a picture of the word iguana. Iguana. He has a pet iguana. Go ahead and do your best to say iguana.
Hey, Baba.
Iguana. Be thinking, do you hear I or I in iguana? Iguana. Let's really sound it out. Stretch out the word. Iguana. iguana. What's that sound we hear? I. Iguana. Yes, let's turn it over and check. Yes, if you also were hearing and thinking it was the I sound, great job. Right there, you see the letter I by itself, no magic E with it, going I. Iguana. Let's add it up here. Yep. I threw it in because I thought that could be a fun one to go with it. Okay, and our last word for this practice, awesome, nice and high, is the word inch. Like there was only an inch of space. Let's practice saying the word. Say inch. Inch. Okay? Inch. Do you hear I like an iguana, or do you hear I like in bike? Inch. Really stretch out. Sound out that word. Inch. Inch. Do you hear I or I? Inch. I sound. Good. Let's turn around and check it. Yep. Do you see any magic or silent E there? Nope. It's just the I by itself going I for inch. Inch. So inch has the I sound, goes right over here. Wow, awesome job sorting those words. We found that inch, iguana, igloo all have the I sound in it, just like an iguana. But then over here, we found that hive, kite, five all have the long I sound made by the letter I and magic E, like in the word bike. Okay? So, I. Go ahead and practice that one more time. Say the sound of the short I. Go I. Then the long I goes I. What's the sound? I. Awesome job. Ooh, I'm so glad we have the I and I sound in our head, because our next and final learning activity is going to be reading words with the I sound in it and then changing it, adding the magic E to those words to change the I to the I sound to the I sound. Give us a few seconds to get ready. Thanks everyone. We're back for our last instructional activity that we're going to do to really solidify or really keep strong in our brain how the letter I can have the I sound for the short I sound, but then with the help of magic E can turn into the long vowel sound and go I. Okay? So we're going to go ahead, read some words that have the I sound in it, and then we'll see what happens to them when the magic E swoops in. Okay? Let's look at our first word. We have the letters T, I, M. Let's go back and say each sound in that word. Letter T makes what sound?
T.
T. T. Letter I, just by itself, usually makes what sound? I. Letter M makes what sound? Good. Let's go back. Say each sound again. T. I. Hope you're following along. Trying it if you can. T. I. Let's blend. Put those sounds together. Hear the whole word. T. Im. T. Im. Tim.
Tim.
What's the word? Tim. Yes. Like I have a friend named Tim. Awesome. But let's see what happens when magic E, will you hand me a magic E comes in and how it changes the word. Here comes magic E. It went from Tim to let's see. Now, even though the letters in the word are T-I-M-E now, do we say that silent E? No. So we just know it changes the I sound from I to I. So let's review the sounds. The letter T is still what sound? T. But now the letter I, with the help of the magic E, makes what sound? I.
Hey.
And then the letter M makes what sound?
Hmm.
Does E make any sound right now?
No.
No. So let's go back. Say those sounds again. T, I, M. Again. T, I'm. Let's start blending, putting those sounds together. T, I'm. T, I'm. Time. What's the word?
That.
Time. What's the word?
I say that.
Time. Like, I hope you have time for that later tonight. Time. So as you can see, the word Tim changed from the I sound to the I sound with magic E and is now the word time.
That.
Okay, let's try another one. If Miss Nickel can reach. This word has the letter D, I, M. Is there any magic E in this word?
No.
No. So the I still makes what sound? I, like it usually does. Still goes I. Let's say each sound in this word. Letter D makes what sound?
That.
D. Letter I by itself makes what sound usually?
Here.
I. I. And letter M makes what sound? Mm. Let's go back. Say each sound again. D, I, mm. Again. D, I, mm. Now let's blend. Put those sounds together. D, im. D, im. Dim. Dim. What's the word?
Dim.
Dim. Like, please dim the candle. Or it's dimming, going down. Dim. But let's see what dim changes into when magic E comes along.
Let's see.
Thank you, Kaylee. Here it comes, magic E. Now the letters are D, I, M, E. But we know, does magic E make a sound?
No.
So let's go back and see how the letter I has changed. The letter D still makes what sound? D. What sound? D. Letter I, with the help of magic E, now makes what sound? I. I. D. I. And the letter M still makes what sound? Mm. Do we say anything for magic E?
No.
Nope. Let's do these sounds again. D. I'm. Again. D. I'm. Really start to blend. Put it together. D. I'm. Dime. Dime. What's the word?
That.
Dime. Like I found a dime on the ground. A type of coin. Wow. So what was dim? It changed to dime with the long I sound thanks to the magic E. Interesting. Okay, we have two more words. Okay, our next word has the letters R, I, D. Is there any magic E in this word?
No.
Nope, so just still making its usual sound. Let's say each sound of these letters. The letter R makes what sound?
Oh.
R. Letter I with no magic E usually makes what sound? I. Letter D makes what sound?
D.
D. Good job, Kaylee. Let's do each sound again. R, id. R, id. Start to blend. R, id. Rid. Rid.
Wait.
What's the word?
I say wait.
Rid. Like get rid of the trash. Get rid of it. Rid. That has the I sound in it. Rid. But let's see what happens when magic E comes along. Thank you, Miss Kaylee. Here comes magic E. Does magic E make any sound?
No.
Let's review the other sounds in the word though. The letter R makes what sound? R. Letter I with the magic E. Now what sound does it make? I. That I sound. R. I. And the letter D makes what sound?
D.
D. Let's do each sound again. R. I. D. Nothing with the E. Again. R. I. D. Start to blend. R. I. D. Ride. Ride.
Right.
What's the word?
I say right.
Ride. Like he can ride a horse. Ride.
Right.
Wow, so rid then changed to ride with the magic E. It's amazing how magic E is changing those words.
Yeah.
Let's do our last word. Here we go. Our last word has the letters P, I, N. Is there any magic E here that we have to worry about yet?
No.
No. So let's do the sounds we know. Letter P makes what sound? P. Letter I by itself, no magic E, usually makes what sound? I. P, I. Then letter N makes what sound?
K.
N. Let's go back, say all the sounds again. P, I, N. Hopefully you're following along. P, in. Start to blend. P, in. Pin. Pin. What's the word?
I say bay.
Pin. Like, don't poke me with the pin. P, in. Pin. So far it's pin, but let's see what happens when magic E comes along. Let's see.
Okay.
Here's magic E. Let's see what happens. Oh, that's really far away, Miss Nicole. Here we go. We now have the letters P, I, N, E. Let's do the sounds. The letter P still makes what sound? P. Letter I, with the magic E, changes sounds. That magic E and I together make what sound? I. P, I. Then the letter N still makes what sound?
K.
N. P, ein. Does letter E say anything here?
No.
No, silent. Silent magic E. Let's go back, say each sound again. P, I, N. Start to blend, start to put together. P, ein. P, ein. Pine.
By.
Pine. What's the word?
I say by.
Pine, yes. Like there's a pine cone out there.
By.
Pine. Wow. So pin then changed to pine with the magic E. Wow. Let's review. Tim, I, changed to time. Dim, I, changed to dime. Rid, changed to ride.
Right.
Pin, changed to pine.
Right there.
Wow, it's really amazing how magic E can really change that letter I from the I sound to the I sound.
Ooh.
Well, friends, that's where we're going to stop today. We've learned and reviewed how
Yeah.
the letter I can make the I sound, but with the magic E makes the I sound, like in the word bike or any of these words we've done. We've listened for that I sound. We've sorted I and I sound. And we've read words with I and I sounds today.
Ooh.
I hope you were able to follow along, try your best. After getting some more practice at home, come back to this lesson video and practice the readings again, okay? The last thing I'm going to ask you to do is as you're going throughout your week and you're learning, really do your best to take notice, to find where those magic E's are and how the I with the magic E goes I.
Hi.
I hope everyone has a great rest of the day and remembers that magic E and I. Bye, everyone.
Abba.